God, I have to piss. Hello YouTube, Jordan here with another update on the 71 Thunderbird. I just got done freezing my balls off and replacing the fucking rag joint down there. See right there, a little shiny disc right there. It's not too hard. I bought the rebuild kit from Max Auto Parts. It comes with a new rubber ring and some bolts and nuts and lock washers. Make sure you put Loctite on all the bolts and crank them down. What I did is I took out the three steering box bolts. You can see one in there. I don't know if you can see them. I don't really care. But there's three of those bolts. They're 3/4 inch head. They should be pretty easy to find in there. I took out the bolts. I dropped the steering box back. I slid the coupler onto the splines of the steering box first, tightened that down with the through bolt, and then I finagled it up onto the column itself. And then once I got it on the column, I manhandled the box back into position, reached my arm around through the fender from under the car, and put one bolt. You only need one to start it, just one bolt with a couple threads engaged, then put the other two in, then it'll gradually suck the box back to the frame. And yeah, and as you can see, turning the wheel here, it's kind of hard to do with one hand. Wheel turns. I still have to put the bolts back in the column, but I'll do that at a later time, as I am very cold and very moist. As you can tell, there's fucking snow everywhere. And here's some actual interior shots. Most of the panels on the dash are in the trunk. The previous owner was kind of fucking with it. Power locks, power windows, power seat. And there's an old lady walking next to me, so I'm going to be kind of quiet. But yeah, it's a pretty complete car. The headliner is fucking mint. There's all the gauges. I believe that is 121,388.5 miles. It's got a clock. I believe all the Thunderbirds had a full gauge package except a tack. I don't believe you could have ever gotten a tack in a 67 to 71 Thunderbird. Yep. That's pretty much it for now. Gonna run out of space here soon. Yeah. It's a pretty nice old car. I guess I'll show the trunk real quick. I can find the key. I got two sets of fucking Ford keys. Oh, I got two sets of Ford keys now, so they're kind of confusing. The Thunderbird set's a lot more worn, so it makes it kind of easier. This fucking piece is always missing, this little flap. Put the key in there. I guess one-handed sucks. Snow on the trunk. Yep, there's a flat tire that was on it. The 4 hubcaps. Yeah, there's that piece that goes on the driver's side of the dash by the door. There's the under piece for the column. There's the mirror glass, factory jack hardware, which is actually kind of cool. I didn't even know that stuff was in there. A fucking bumper jack, dude. Where's the slot for the bumper jack? I don't see one. It sounds like a little derpy fucking hitch on it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool car. Pretty solid. I'm leave this off here.